still so quiet for such a crazy time right now. I mean, when you look at what's happened in Europe and you can see that's about to happen here, it's an ominous silence almost. And I'm kind of looking forward to getting into the Tijuana side more because I have a feeling things are a bit more hectic over there. That's where everything's sort of camped out right
Well, yeah, over 10,000 now, robbing, stealing. The Mexicans are trying to deport as many as they can. The first 97 being deported today. These are criminals trying to bust our border using children as human shields. Now we've got National Guard, that's Army, and then we've got the regular Army out there. I know the Marines have always been on the border secretly. That's no big secret by the nose. You're a former Marine yourself. What other forces have you seen down there?
It's been fairly quiet. We see a lot of Border Patrol. You see, honestly, not as many as I would have expected to see. You know, it is San Diego. It's a Marine Corps town, one of the biggest Marine Corps towns in the country. So there's plenty of military here. I would like to hope that there is some plans going on to help defend from this. I think it's a great opportunity for the Mexican government to get on a friendly side with America and maybe help us out, as we've been hearing stories about them doing. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, but we've been hearing some good things about what they're doing.
Well, there's a lot of double talk, but the local governors and police and others know you can't have a broken border. Your country's gone. They've got a strong border with Guatemala. It's been smashed. And so they understand they need to have self-preservation, but the socialist president has basically been putting a lot of double talk out. He doesn't want Trump to cut the tens of billions off a year we give him, but at the same time, you know, he wants to sit there and virtue signal and be part of this larger, you know, communist international. But, you know, we're talking about smuggled children. We're talking about the UN here. Trump needs to cut the funding off of the UN immediately that goes to George Soros. That's what really scares them when Lou Dobbs talked about that and Soros tried to get Lou Dobbs fired. Because it's true. That's the key. Cut the head off of the snake.
Start realizing that they're basically trying to set a precedent here. If they can get thousands of people through the border, that sets a new precedent, not just for open borders, but for human smuggling. If we can allow that to happen without bringing justice to it, it's beginning to start a new precedent that's very, very dark.
Well, you're right. That precedent started with Obama. Just saying, you get here, nobody checks you, we load you on Democrat buses. Wow, what a surprise. Hundreds of thousands of people coming across, millions over those years, and a bunch of them were kids and women being trafficked. Wow. You think some guy strong-arming a couple of women, or 4 or 5 guys with a woman and a couple kids, strong-arming them? The woman's got bruises all over her face. You don't even ask questions. Just, hey, come into America. And the guy's like, carry on with me. And, of course, he's taking her to a slave dungeon. Unbelievable. Well, Greg Reese and crew, be safe out there. The War Room's coming up later at 3 o'clock Central, an hour. You'll have updates. Paul Joseph Watson from Her Britannic Majesty's London is on the other side. I'm Alex Jones, and this is the InfoWar. Spread those links. It's an act of rebellion.